Duplicate management. Duplicate management. Here we're talking about duplicate management, duplicate rules, along with my matching rules. I don't know how I keep getting. Okay, duplicate rules. This is how it looks when you go to. This is how it looks when you go to the home setup and click on home.
Madam,
and
1
then
minute,
you
madam.
search for.
1 minute, madam. స్లోగా మాట్లాడండి మేడం, ఫాస్ట్ గా వెళ్ళకండి, చాలా స్లోగా మాట్లాడండి, స్లోగా ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయండి, ఏం ప్రాబ్లం లేదు.
ఓకే
ఓకే మేడం,
నేను కొంచెం కంగారులో ఫాస్ట్ గా చెప్తాను అంతే, ప్లీజ్ రిమైండ్ మీ.
నో ప్రాబ్లం మేడం.
So when you go to the home page and in a quick search, if you type duplicate, you get duplicate management this way. This is the right side screenshot is exactly the way it looks. So what are duplicate rules? And, I'm going to read here and explain you in detail. Please bear with me. A duplicate rule defines what happens when a user creates a duplicate record, how it starts, how it shows it's a duplicate record to the user, and how to eliminate it, so that the customer reps, they keep creating a lot of duplicate records, and clients keep on getting the call saying that it could be anything about the service, or it could be anything. So to avoid that, these are being created. So duplicate records and matching rules, there are two rules, what they could be. So matching rules are something you avoid creating duplicates. But what to do with those duplicates is what duplicate rules define. So I'll tell you again. Matching rules define how duplicate records are identified. So if you create a duplicate, I'll show you here. Okay, we'll go further regarding that. So duplicates is where when you create a record, the first step that happens is it checks the matching rules. When you see the matching rule, it meets the criteria and it's a duplicate record. It's identified as a duplicate record. It stops and gives you a warning. And after that, what to do with the duplicate record? It goes to the duplicate rules and check what it wants me to do with this duplicate record. It wants me to block, or it wants me to go ahead, save it. So that's what. Is it clear? Is everybody understanding what is the difference?
Yes, madam. Yes. Following.
Okay. So these are the required additions and user permissions they need. You need to have create, edit, and delete duplicate records and matching rules permission, and you need to activate and deactivate duplicate and matching rules, and you need to view duplicate and matching rules. And these are available for Lightning and Lightning Experience and Classic, Salesforce Classic, but it's not for all the orgs. There's some orgs that they don't allow, but for developer edition it's available, so we can learn. And I don't know much about essentials, professional, enterprise, performance, unlimited, and developer editions. So do you have any idea what are those?
Yeah, madam, that we can ignore, madam. Now those are Salesforce editions. So all are paid editions, madam, except the developer edition, which we are using now, right? That is a free org for practice doing all the things. The remaining other paid editions that we have to pay amount, we have to buy the Salesforce. Those are that we can.
Okay. So I tested it before creating matching rules and duplicate rules. How it's created. This is the first one you see on the left is previous record, and the right is the latest record. So I created them. They both are saved. So okay. So matching rules and duplicate rules. You have standard matching rules and standard duplicate rules, and you can also customize. You can write customized duplicate rules. You cannot modify standard rules. And Salesforce, this standard rules, they started from Spring 15 for business accounts, personal accounts, contacts, and leads. It, it's it's not just duplicate; it's also for the matching records. I didn't mention that point here. Okay, and the Salesforce provides standard matching rules for Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah. It's mentioned here. Salesforce provides standard matching rules for business and personal accounts, contacts, and leads, and to all custom objects. You can also edit these standard matching rules, but you cannot edit the standard matching rules, but you can create custom matching rules. It's the same rule for the duplicates too. You cannot edit the standard duplicate rules, but you can create custom duplicate rules. Okay, I took an example. So accounts in Salesforce have many multiple contacts. The requirement is the same account should not have a contact with the same details. So I tried. I went to set up, administer data management and matching rules. Is the screenshot visible, clear to everybody?
Yes.
Yes, madam.
Yeah. So I created a configuration matching rule. I don't want to create a duplicate account name. I took it as exact. So I pulled this out screenshot so that I can tell you what is exact and fuzzy.
Ma'am,
Go ahead.
hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. So I wanted to ask about what's the difference between matching rule and duplicate rule, because those are both of same kind.
Okay, I'll go back to the previous slide. I try to explain the first screen. Matching rules. So when you try to create this contact, second contact. So what the first thing that runs is the matching rules. What it checks does the matching criteria matched, and are they duplicate? Are they some already created record or not? That's where matching rule works. Okay, yes, it is a created record, and it gives us an prompt saying that it's already exists. What you want to do with this. So what to do with the duplicate record now is what duplicate rules do. Okay, you wanted to create, but it is already existing. Do you still want to go ahead and create it, or you just want to block it? Don't allow anybody to create a duplicate record. That's where duplicate rules. Did you understand?
Okay, so the matching rules find two same records, and duplicate rule stops it from
Yeah.
So matching rule, we can use a condition, sir. For example, if you can see madam's screen, right? So in the matching rule, we can define condition, like if email equal to same, phone equal to same, like a name contains. So these are the condition, right? These conditions we can put in a matching rule. Okay, if these three conditions is matching, that is called matching record. Okay, that matching rule we have to add in the duplicate rules. In the duplicate rule, whenever we choose matching rule, okay, name is contains, email is exact matching, phone is exact matching. Okay, this is duplicate record. Like that, we can show the message using the duplicate rules.
So when I go to the example, you will clearly understand. I'll go very slow. So
one second, when there is already matching rule, it doesn't allow record to enter. That is, there is no chance of duplicate records, right?
To know this functionality, I have to move forward.
Okay. Yeah, madam, you can show.
I think all your questions will be answered when I move forward. That's why.
Okay, madam.
So we're done with the screen. So we're taking an example where when you have this account, you don't want any duplicate contacts to be created. So we're going further. Okay, before we go further, I want to explain this right side screen where I'm writing a criteria. I want the account name to be exact, and I want the first name to be exact, last name to be exact, and email to be exact. I'm defining my duplicate rule saying that if these three criteria are met, it's a duplicate. Identify it as a duplicate record. Okay, we'll come back to this fuzzy and exact later because we have a lot of confusion with duplicate and matching records. So I'll come back. Can you remind me at the end if in case I forget? So here, so when I created matching rule, this is how it looks the screen. So and when you click on this activate button, you will receive an email saying that your matching rule is activated. If I'm please stop me if you have a question or if I'm too fast. Okay, so now I created a duplicate record. What does duplicate record do? I already told you, but when you're creating a duplicate record, I'm giving a criteria. Account name should match, and account first name should be matched, and last name. I gave the same criteria and try to slave. Yeah, I took 2 screenshots so that I can show you. If this is not activated, it takes few minutes to activate. If it's not activated, you see a warning symbol. That's how it looks. When it's completely activated, it gives you a green checkbox. That's why I took 2 screenshots to show you this happened to me. Okay, so this is what it happens when I'm trying to create a record. When I'm typing, I got when few criteria is met, I got this warning alert saying that similar records exist. I still went ahead to save. Then my duplicate record, when I click on save, my duplicate rules kicked in. This is happened in Lightning. So these are the screenshots I took. View, if you click on view duplicate, this is the screen the screen at the bottom. Are you able to see my cursor?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah. This is the screen that shows. These are the duplicate records that you use one of these records. This is what we gave before. If you see, can you see here alert text? Use one of these records. Okay, so yeah. So in Classic, this is more understandable. So when I create a record and try to save, it gives me this alert that this record, this is a duplicate. Oh God. This is a duplicate record. And do you want to save or ignore the alert? Save. Do you see this?
Yes, ma'am. You can see.
Yeah. నాకు ఇప్పుడు అర్థమవుతుంది మీరు చెప్తుంటే when we don't say yes how to do it. Okay. Okay. So when I start entering this and click on save, I got this alert saying if you want to ignore it or you want to create save a new. That's the first time when your matching records kick in. Matching rules, it will check. It checks, okay, is this criteria met? If this criteria is met, oh, this is a duplicate record. It shows as it's a duplicate record. Okay, you have a duplicate record. What you want me to do? Then I say ignore it and ignore the alert and save it. And if there is no duplicate rules, it will save it. If there is a duplicate rule, it gives you the same errors without those options. You see the first screen and the second screen, save button. It didn't give me any options to ignore the alert. That's when the duplicate rule kicked in. Okay. Did you guys understand?
Yes.
Okay. And no, I want to know, did you understand the difference between the matching rule and the duplicate rule? The two people who had questions.
This? I mean, I could see in first screen also the same error and the second screen also the same error.
Yes, I am asking you to look at the buttons. You see the difference? So when I first saved, it said, okay, based on the conditions you gave, I noticed there is a duplicate record. Okay,
Yes.
what you want me to do with it? That's till then, it's the matching rule that applied. Okay.
Okay.
So once the matching rule is done and you found a duplicate record, what does duplicate rule do? Okay, you have a matching record. What do you want me to do? You want to
Okay,
block
here's a list of records that may be duplicates for the one you are
the
trying.
first one
Okay.
you see, yes. This screenshot you see, it's a list of records that are duplicate here. And
Okay.
here I have to create a new record. I cut down the screenshot so you can see here. So it gives me the list and says these are the duplicates found based on the matching criteria. Okay, you tell me what you want to do. But I created a duplicate rule saying that I know what I want you to do. Just do what I said. So when you clicked on save, it said you already created a duplicate record. How can I ignore it? It says no way, you cannot create a duplicate. You said you want me to block it. So I blocked it. So it gave me an error. There's one possible duplicate found. You use one of those records. I showed you this, use one of the records, because that's where when we created the alert text you used.
Okay.
Use one of those records. You understand the difference?
Yes. Is a duplicate matching rule is part of duplicate?
No, matching rule is different. You go to the first screen, you see you create two rules. The first rule, you check, okay, you understand Telugu?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not good at English. So matching rules, నాలాగా ఇంకొక రికార్డ్ ఉందా లేదా? Hope everybody understand. Does everybody understand English? Sorry, Telugu? Sorry, I
Yes, madam.
Yes.
Actually, I don't understand Telugu.
Even
Oh.
I. Yeah.
Okay, so people who don't understand Telugu, did you guys understand what is the difference between matching and duplicate rules?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm trying to explain the others in
Sure.
the native language. Okay. సో నేను ఒక రికార్డ్ క్రియేట్ చేద్దాం అనుకుంటున్నా. రికార్డ్ క్రియేట్ చేస్తే నాలాంటి రికార్డ్ ఇంకోటి ఎగ్జిస్ట్ అవుతుందా లేదా, అది ఎలా చెక్ చేస్తారు సేల్స్ ఫోర్స్ ఎవరు చెప్పారు అలా చెక్ చేయమని? మ్యాచింగ్ రూల్స్ లో మనం డిఫైన్ చేస్తాం. ఈ రూల్స్ ప్రకారం నీకు ఇంకొక రికార్డ్ ఎగ్జిస్ట్ అవుతే, టూ సేమ్ రికార్డ్స్ విత్ సేమ్ క్రైటీరియాతో ఎగ్జిస్ట్ అవుతే, షో మీ అప్ సేయింగ్ దట్ ఇట్స్ ఎ డూప్లికేట్ రికార్డ్. ఓకే, ఇప్పుడు డూప్లికేట్ రికార్డ్ చూపించాము. వాట్ టు డూ విత్ ద డూప్లికేట్ రికార్డ్? దాన్ని ఇగ్నోర్ చేయమంటావా అండ్ గో హెడ్ అండ్ సేవ్ ఇట్, ఆర్ బ్లాక్ చేయమంటావా? సో అప్పుడు ఈ డూప్లికేట్ రూల్స్ దగ్గరికి వెళ్ళి చెక్ చేస్తుంది, ఓకే అది ఇగ్నోర్ చేయమంటుందా బ్లాక్ చేయమంటుందా అని. నేను ఇప్పుడు మనకి ఇక్కడ నేను బ్లాక్ చేశాను. సో where you see this is here. This is matching. You see here action on create, action on edit. I said block. అర్థమైందా?
అర్థమైంది.
సో ఇంకెవరికైనా క్వశ్చన్స్ ఉన్నాయా?
మనం ఫీల్డ్ క్రియేట్ చేసినప్పుడు యూనిక్ అనే ఆప్షన్ పెడతాం కదా మేడం చెక్ బాక్స్ దగ్గర.
ఏంటండి?
మనం ఫీల్డ్ క్రియేట్ చేసినప్పుడు చెక్ బాక్స్ దగ్గర యూనిక్ అనే ఆప్షన్, యూనిక్ చెక్ బాక్స్ క్రియేట్ చేస్తే అది కూడా డూప్లికేట్ అనేది తీసుకోదు కదా మేడం?
యూనిక్ అని క్రియేట్ చేస్తే అది డూప్లికేట్ అని తీసుకోదా?
ఎస్ మేడం.
So that is different. Okay, here this is just checking the duplicate records with the multiple fields. If you enter a unique field, it will check already the record is exist or not. Okay, like email, okay, all those things. But here we have to check with the 4 or 5 fields like a last name, first name, company name.
ఫీల్డ్ అయితేనే
ఓకే సార్.
వన్ ఫీల్డ్ అయితే యూనిక్ తో వర్క్ అయిపోతుంది. ఒక రికార్డ్ మొత్తం సిమిలరా కాదా, సేమా కాదా తెలుసుకోవాలంటే ఇదే కదా ఆప్షన్.
ఎస్ మేడం. అంటే మొత్తం
అన్ని మనకి
సేమ్ అయితే
అంటే మనం కానీ గ్యారంటీ లేదు కదా మనం ఇంకా ఇది యూనిక్ కంపల్సరీ ఉండాలని. ఇప్పుడు మనం ఫస్ట్ నేమ్ సుధాతో చాలా మంది ఉంటాము, అసలు లాస్ట్ నేమ్ తో కూడా చాలా మంది ఉంటాము, కానీ అదే ఆ రెండు లాస్ట్ నేమ్స్ తోని ఈమెయిల్ మ్యాచ్ అయ్యి ఉండాలి అంటే ఆ మ్యాచ్ ఆ రిలేషన్ మనం పెట్టలేం కదా. ఇప్పుడు అగస్త్య అని ఫస్ట్ నేమ్ ఉండి సేమ్ ఈమెయిల్ అడ్రస్ ఉండొచ్చు, సుధా అని ఫస్ట్ నేమ్ ఉండి సేమ్ ఈమెయిల్ అడ్రస్ ఉండొచ్చు, ఆ రెండు సేమ్ కాదు కదా. సో అట్లా నేను కన్ఫ్యూజ్ చేశానా, క్లారిటీ ఇచ్చానా? ఓకే. సో ఇలా లైట్నింగ్ లో ఎర్రర్స్ చూపిస్తుంది. ఇట్ గివ్స్ ఎన్ వార్నింగ్ while I'm creating. నేను అప్పటికి ఈమెయిల్ అడ్రస్ కూడా ఎంటర్ చేయలేదు, బట్ ఇట్ గేవ్ మీ దిస్ వార్నింగ్. Then when I try to still click on save, it clicked in the duplicate records. And then when I clicked on this view duplicate, I got the screen which says with the message I gave and with the details. This is in Classic, which I liked better. It gave me options of you want me to ignore or not. If there is a no duplicate record, it would have, if you save this, it would have ignored it. But if you have a duplicate rule, it follows the duplicate rule. Okay. In org, from summer 17 or later, the standard duplicate rules and the potential duplicate components are set up and activated for the business accounts. Summer 17 నుంచి duplicate, sorry, I am talking Telugu. Okay. From 17, the standard duplicate rules and the potential duplicate components are set up and activated for the business accounts. These duplicate components, I'll go further and tell you what are these duplicate components. You already understood there is a standard and custom duplicate rules, right? So standard rules, you cannot modify them, but custom is what we create to make it customizable for us based on our business. So that's what it says. And to use duplicate rules and potential duplicate components for the personal accounts, first you should enable the personal account and then activate the person account matching rules and duplicate rules, and then add the potential duplicate component to the personal account layout. So I went in, I took out a screenshot for you. Okay, how will you go here? Good question. I should have taken the screenshot for this. When you click on edit page, you can come here. Okay, you cannot see my screen. I'll stop and restart it 1 second. Let's stop. Okay. Can you all see my screen?
Yes.
So, okay, I am going back to the lightning. Sorry, correct. So you go to the account, contact. You see this edit page? So this is kind of an edit page layout in Lightning I learned today. So you see there are some standard components here. These are the standard components. For potential duplicates, this is where you can drag and show where you want that alert to be. You want it right here, or you want it here, or you want it somewhere here. I think you cannot show here, but only this way. Okay. So this is one, and you can also have an option. You want a toast, or you want a card, or you want both. Everybody understand this point? Is it clear?
Yes, madam.
We'll go back to the presentation. The current slide. Okay, so this is the screenshot. So I took another screenshot to show you the toast and both. This is how it looks for the card, and this is how it looks like a toast. So I took this screenshot so you can understand how a toast looks and how a card looks, because here he gave us show card and show toast. I wasn't clear too, so I thought it would help for you guys too. That's it. These are the differences. These differences are very important. I found a lot of information which I did not include in the presentation, which are a little advanced. I would suggest you guys to go through, especially the standard matching rules. They gave lot in depth of how to understand the standard matching rules and things to know about matching rules. And this one, manage duplicate records. That's one important topic that I felt. Do you have any questions? Is my presentation okay?
Yeah, madam, it's good, madam. Really, your presentation and screens and that is a very detailed, madam. All the screens we can understand easily, and you are showing like a pop-up card and toast, all these things very in depth, madam. It's good, madam. Thank you for the presentation, madam. So I'll give this assignment to everyone after the class so that you can also start, sir. I'll give the link. You have to start. Okay.
You have any questions for me?
So how can we see this presentation? Like, is there any way we can find this presentation?
It's right now it's only in my computer. I'll send it to the search. He'll post it.
Yeah, madam, maybe she can upload in our group. We have WhatsApp group now that she can upload.
Yeah, I can send you that in the WhatsApp group. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, madam. Thank you for the plan.
Okay.